Hello and welcome to live EFL action this Saturday and a meeting of the cities of Coventry and Norwich. The Sky Blues remain unbeaten in this new championship campaign. 2 wins, 2 draws so far, loads of goals. They're expected to be up there. Frank Lampard's men face a Norwich team today who've lost twice and won twice, just a couple of points back therefore from their hosts today. The Canaries went into the international break with a fine 2-0 away win at Blackburn. Their record on the road this term shows 3 wins from 3 across league and cup, so Coventry beware. And add to that the fact that Norwich have won an amazing 11 of the last 14 games between these two clubs. Let's see if that counts for anything here today. Lovely cushioned header that from De Silva. Grimes. De Silva again. Real front foot stuff this. And another one falls to Mason Clark. Haji Wright. Fairly gloomy day, but a very bright start this from Coventry. Bringing all the confidence into this game you'd expect. Ricocheted back off the American there. Having dropped to him as much by fortune as anything else. Sakamoto whipping it in. Mason Clark could not have come closer. Brilliant ball. What quality delivering, so close Coventry to crowning a great start from Tatsuhiro Sakamoto here. Watch Mason Clark snuck in round the back of Fisher. Kovacevic was beaten, the post not. Here's Haji Wright. Oh, own goal! Not going to count, though. Good job, too. Lucky boy, Harry Darling. Great finish. Fractionally early, Haji Wright. Slippery conditions, slippery finish. Stepping up here, Medic, good ball. And an opening goal against the run of play. It's Chris Gordon for Norwich. Right under the pump from kick-off to minute 17, but they lead. Medic who fed it through to him. A scuffer, maybe a bit of a deflection, but accurate enough, right in the corner. And having soaked up all that pressure, lived very dangerously and got a fair chunk of fortune. And again, cleared cross falls to Jack Rodoni. Definite threat. Double figures last term for goals for Rodoni. Mason Clark puts the brakes on, clips it in there. What brilliant defending from Ben Crizine, because Haji Wright had to equalise there and would have done. All over that, looks like one each, doesn't it? And that ball hits his head. Rodoni. Sakamoto. There's that cut in, and the cross again heading for Haji Wright. Fisher clears, and then in front of him, Sonats. who is a forward, but playing like a defender here. Lovely turn from Torp, who goes for glory and finds the fans. Well, if you don't look at the top left of your screen, that has been a brilliant half an hour from Coventry City. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe Norwich can pinch something else. Here's Chris Gordon. Nice touch. Sargent! First sight of goal for the league's in-form man. Much to the relief, I'm sure, of Milan van Ewijk, who just overcommitted there, got his body shape all wrong. Mason Clark again in this channel. Could have got anywhere. Great block from Darling. Sakamoto. And then out by Krazin. And still Norwich cling on. All of these could have gone anywhere. That ricochet there, that one there, that one there. Anywhere will do. Kitchen gets it back and clips it into Mason Clark. Real delicacy from the defender there. Super ball. Mason Clark still goes for goal. Well, it's a shot on target. It's one for once that a Canary defender hasn't blocked. It's also not a problem for Kovacevic at all. Lovely ball chipped into him by Liam Kitching. Jack Rodoni here. Sakamoto keeps it moving. Van Ewijk, first time, great ball in. So nearly arrived at the feet of Wright and Torp. And they've been the sharpshooters for Coventry. You look at the list in this division, well, before today anyway, it says Josh Sargent at the top, and second and third are Torp and Wright. All three on this pitch. Great ball in, another great chance, another one gone. And right on cue it is, Haji Wright. Well, we're not quite there yet, but you're beginning to think that this is going to be one of those days for Coventry City. Not sure that that has come off the boot. Proud day for Matty Grimes, leading out the team for the first time as captain. Can they get level? No, they can't. Off target this time, Haji Wright. Norwich annoyed that play went on. Ben Krazin on the floor. It's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Probably got to lay it off there, but mind you, he's a centre forward in good form. Thomas Asante's looked pretty bright since coming on. In fairness, so had Sakamoto before him on that same flank. Rodoni drawing the challenges. He's just pulled it. Took the defenders with him. Created a bit of space wide of him, actually, but why not have a go? 15 to play, plus stoppage time, and they're in front and going above the Sky Blues. Norwich away trips will be getting booked up fast at this rate if this continues. Milan van Ewijk wins a corner. Watch the bus queue on the penalty spot. They'll make their move now. You're beginning to think that there's a force field around the Norwich goal today. Thomas Asante in there, poured out somehow by Kovacevic, and there might even have been another touch before that. Potentially awkward moment there for Bobby Thomas. And here is Gibbs, on for Giallo. Didn't quite have his range there. Giallo's got through a lot of work and has been cautioned. That might have been a factor too. Listen to those home roars. Right to Van Ewijk. Well, this is unbelievable. clawed away by Kovacevic again, when it had to be a home goal, surely. Thomas Asante with a lucky bit of control, then a perfect pass. Milan van Ewijk manages to get it across. Darling's not even taking any chances. Oh, he's won it back. Sims, tap in. And there's no flag. And Haji Wright bundles it in. And they have found a way, Coventry. And Norwich, who've defended like lions for 95 minutes, will not hang on. I make that the 25th effort on goal that Coventry have had. And what an absolute mess it is. Brilliant from Van Ewijk. And a good decision, it looks like, on first glance there from the assistant, because he could so easily have put his flag up here. Haji Wright looked onside. An absolute dog's dinner of an equaliser, but Coventry will not care. It looks like Team Lampard are staying unbeaten and staying above Norwich and stopping the rot in terms of defeats against them. Still not a win in this head-to-head. Well, what an extraordinary game of football. They end it with a goal each and a point each. There are very different ways to get to that point, though. And Haji Wright, who scored a lot of good goals, has bundled one in from no range at all here. Deep into stoppage time to earn Coventry City a draw that preserves their unbeaten record. They were so close to having their bubble burst, that unbeaten start to the campaign. So close to yet another defeat to Norwich, who themselves were so close to yet another away win. But at the end of it, and all that mayhem, these two cities are level. Coventry 1, Norwich 1.